guys, it's your boy What If God here, back at it again with another part to What If Deku Was a Wendigo. Let's get it. We're gonna start off not with Deku, but in the forest. And you do see a pattern of foot running in the snow, making footprints in them. As you do see a man running away as fast as he can. As then all of a sudden his head gets chopped off as his head, falls off his shoulders, going to the snow, staining the white, fluffy snow with his red blood. As then a creature with hooves for the back of the legs, claws for his front, and big, gigantic antlers, as tons of fur, big. It begins to walk on both legs, walking towards the dead body as he grabs the head, bites it as he begins to chew on it. As then he turns over, his turns his head around as he's like, "Did you find him yet?" As you do hear a weak ass voice saying, "No, we didn't find him." As he stops eating the head, as he throws it at him, he's like, "Find him now." As you do hear these wicked version saying, "Yes, of course, master." As then he looks at the other bodies, he begins to gnaw on him, as he's like, "I want his head. I want him dead." As we cut to another part of the forest, as we do see one of these bosses, as he's then checking his wound that he had after his last encounter with Izuku, as he's like, "That damn fucking human loving son of a bitch. It's a deep ass wound. I'll kill him for this. I'll kill him." As he roars, as the other dude hears him, as he gets a weird smile in his head, as he's like, "I have a plan." As he goes over there, the injured Wendigo, smelling him, gets up in defense mode. As he comes, the other dude comes out. I'm gonna call him Elk. Anyone who's injured, I'm gonna call him Sky. As Elk walks in there, he's like, "Hello. Wow, what a wound there." As Sky is like, "Yeah, got in the fight." As Sky is like, "With who? Another Wendigo or a human? Because you gotta fight with a human. You should have taken him down or her down with ease. They're weak compared to us." As he says, "No, it wasn't a human. It was a Wendigo." As Elk is like, "A Wendigo did this? It must be one very powerful Wendigo if it managed to do this to you. Tell me, what did this Wendigo look like?" As Sky begins to explain what he looks like, as Elk, he laughs, and he's like, "Why are you laughing?" "I'm laughing because that's the same one who gave me my injury." As Sky is like, "What do you mean?" As Elk with his, shirt up. I mean, they know how to transform to the human form. So, yeah. But Elk lifts his shirt up, as it's like a big ass scar there. And it's like a piece of his torso was bitten off. But it kind of healed, but it's still fucking there. As Sky is like, "So then, I guess you fought him too?" As Elk's like, "Yeah. He's powerful than I thought he was. But Nevertheless, he has scars of his own. I gladly did that to him. I call it a little gift from me to him. As Sky is like, why do you kid to me? As Elk says, well, I'd like to see if you would like to team up, sort of. And, well, take down Deku and kill him. And kill anyone he came in contact with. And gnaw on their flesh and bones. As Sky gets a twisted smile on his face, he's like, I like your style. Sure, I'm in. As, he's like, right, boys? As, a group of wendigos rise up as they walk forward, as they roar, as Elk is like, this should be easy to deal with. Nothing. I already sent someone to track him down. They'll be back anytime with some information. As soon as we get it, we strike and we kill him. And we split the territory 50-50. As Elk says, very well then. But you should know, I already have his territory. As Elk is like, oh then. I guess we can split his territory in half. Right? As Elk says, sure. That's no problem. He should be badly injured still after our fight. As Elk is like, well then, I'll give you time to heal. Once you're fully healed, we go and attack. As Elk says, well then, I see you later. As he transforms his wendigo and runs off. And, well, Elk says, of course. As they, he laughs. And then we cut to Izuku. As, well, next day, the internship exam. And, so, now then, I'm going to say Deku goes to, I'm going to say he goes to the same, do Gran Torino. And the reason he goes to Gran Torino is because Gran Torino sees Deku as a powerful person, and he wants to train him. But, does Deku go there? No. He goes to Endeavor Agency. Yes, he decides to go to Endeavor Agency because Endeavor actually wants Deku to be on his side because he sees it as a good rivalry towards Shoto. And, well, even though he only takes fire quirk users, he decides to let Izuku come because, well, Izuku beat Shoto's ass. I think he did. I'm not even sure. But, well then. Well, yeah. So, as Izuku is on his way to an agency, as he decides to make a pit stop towards his family's house, making sure that they're okay and that no one has been there other than him and, well, of course, them. As he goes and walk around the whole entire, house, make sure nothing's out of the ordinary, no type of smell, taste, anything is out of the ordinary. As he does like, okay then, now it's time for him to go. So as he starts going towards the agencies, he gets there. He sees Shoto just sitting there. As Izuku walks up to him and says, hello. I guess we go to the same agency? And Shoto's like, I guess so. Oh then, I guess we can talk for a little bit. Make time go by faster. So as they talk, and the two became good friends. And, well, Endeavor finally shows up. He's like, you two made it. Shoto, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, Shoto's like, whatever, old man. I'm just here so you could help me with my fire. That's all. As he says, Izuku, I'm glad you're here. Now then, let's begin our agency. Whatever, as they do that, the normal attack happens. Normal attack happens, Endeavor is doing his best to back off to keep, be no moves away. As Deku's going at it, using his ice, as he begins to shoot, ice beams out of his hand, shooting them in the head. And Deku will have no remorse. He will not regret killing anybody, to be honest with you. But, still, as Izuku gets a whiff of, Ida sent as he says, Ida. And Shoto's like, what about Ida? As Dick's like, I think he's in trouble. And Shoto's like, well, we better go. So as they go, and Endeavor says, wait. He tells Shoto to wait here, as he gives him a temporary license to use their quirks and do whatever they can to save their friend. And they go off. Right when, Stain's about to kill Ida, he is then hit with some ice by both Izuku and Shoto. Stain can't move right now because Izuku's ice is so much powerful than Shoto's. So Stain can't move at all. He's trying to chip away at the ice with his blade, but all he's doing is breaking them. As he managed to get out in the nick of time before Izuku, going to stab him, because Izuku was going to kill Stain. He sees him threaten his friend, and, not a friend, but classmates, and, he doesn't like it. As that's going to happen, and then Stain manages to dodge it, as he touches, he tried to, stab or cut Izuku, but Izuku's skin just breaks it. So, Stain's like, what the hell? What type of quirk do you have? Hardening, as, Izuku says, no. I have an ice quirk. As he shoots out ice from his hand, as Shoto shoots out glaciers of ice, as Stain, he's doing the best he can to dodge him, but Izuku's ice beams are just so fucking fast. As, Shoto, decides to use his fire side and ice at the same time. I'm a jerk, he doesn't do that. But he just shoots fire as it caught Stain off guard. And, once Izuku saw this, he didn't hesitate, he took the chance, and boom! Runs up, doesn't kill him, he's about to, it was a killing blow, but as he, turns his hand to ice, as he turns it like a little blade, and he stabs it to Stain, almost killing him, but he missed vital organs, so that way it doesn't kill Stain, but Stain is never gonna do shit like that again. As Zuku puts fear into Stain, because Stain realized that this kid was not afraid to kill, because he noticed that he could have went to the fire spot, but he didn't. As Izuku's eyes change from just regular eyes to all dark. As this put Stain to even more big of a fear. As Shoto's like, Izuku, as Shoto's like, Izuku, as Izuku snaps out, he's like, yeah, what is it? As Shoto's like, you, as Izuku sees blood in his hand, as he begins to freak out. So Izuku blacked out, as he looks at his hand, seeing blood, he screams, back to Flash, flashes to when he killed people, eat their bones and all that shit, right? He starts screaming at Shoto, calm down, Izuku. He's trying to calm Izuku down. As Endeavor gets there, he sees what happened. He sees the blood in Izuku's hand. He sees a wound in the wound that Izuku made in his Stain. So he calls the ambulance. The ambulance gets there. They take Stain to the hospital, do the best they can. They manage to heal him. Endeavor sees, Izuku screaming and shit. As Endeavor managed to calm down Izuku, and yeah. So after Izuku calmed down, he then was not, So the cop didn't scold at them because Endeavor gave him a temporary hair license, but he did scold at Deku for almost killing someone. And, that happens. So as Deku is on his way home, as you know, well, not really home, either way, I guess. As you know, he's walking by his family house to make sure, yet again, that nothing's happened. And then, as he's going home, he sees Mina walking out the store. And she's got some goodies in the bag, groceries. Her mom asked her to pick them up on her way home. And Mina, being a nice sweetheart, she says, of course. So he sees her, he goes across the street. She's like, hey, Mina. Mina turns around, oh, hey, Zuku. Zuku's like, do you need any help? She goes, well, yeah, if you don't mind. So he helps her carry her bags all the way to her house as, him and Mina begins to talk. And, he makes Mina laugh as, she kind of likes Izuku just a little bit. He's cute and all, and he's funny. So, after that, Izuku gives her the bag. She's like, here you go. And Mina's like, thank you. You're so nice. She's like, you're welcome. You do have Mina. And she's like, so, you want to hang out sometime? We can go to karaoke. If you don't mind. She's like, that doesn't sound too bad. He's thinking in his head, what's a karaoke? But he's like, I'll find out when I get there. So, Mina says, great. You can come to my house and, well, pick me up if you don't mind. We can walk there together. Izuku says, sure, we can do that. And he was like, great. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Saturday, by the way. So, as Deku says, see ya. Mina goes in the house as Deku starts walking away. His heart was thumping so fast, and he doesn't know what's wrong. And you do have Izumi, who goes, hey, looks like you have a crush. As she goes like, what's a crush? As she goes, someone that you like, or in your case, someone that you want to mate with. As Zuko blushes, I said, mate? What? She goes, yeah. And you're going on your first date together tomorrow. How adorable. As she goes, if only I was alive. And, well, you were human, of course. I would love to see that. And Zuko's like, yeah. What an odd pair of siblings we are, huh? A ghost and the wendigo. That's pretty weird. She goes, yeah. Lucky our parents doesn't know what we really are. Would have freaked them out even more. And she goes, yeah. Just imagine the face that mom would have made. Ugh, scary. On his way, he decides he needs to find a place to sleep at least. So he decides to hop in the back alleyway. As he's on his way. As he gets a whiff in the air. As he goes, what's that smell? As he looks around, trying to find out where it is, he looks up. As he sees a head poking out, he goes, it goes back in. As Deku's like, hey! As Deku runs on the wall, climbing it. He just, when he climbs, he just like jams his finger to the wall, making a grip. That's what he's doing. As he does that, he gets on the building, he sees, this figure running away. Deku starts chasing after it. He's like, stop! As he's running after it. As, this figure jumps down and runs into the mountains. As Deku, what the fuck? As Deku says, he smells it. He's like, yes, that's it. It has to be. As Deku runs to the woods, chasing at them, he transforms into this wendigo to pick up more speed. As